We're going to jump straight into this video. It's a Kia Picanto 2012 with a central locking fault. It won't lock on the key, and it won't lock manually either. It will lock the driver's door, but the rest of the doors remain unlocked. The only thing it will do is unlock. You can see the indicators work there with the key, and if you were to manually lock these doors, it will unlock itself, it just won't lock. So maybe this is a problem you've got. We'll just do that manually, and this one manually. So you can see that is now locked, that's now locked, and if we unlock, that works on the key. So the problem comes from the fuse box, and there is a relay inside this fuse box which you can't replace. Reportedly you can take these apart, but to get the relay off involves a bit of butchering and then a bit of soldering. So whilst the relays you can pick them up and they are cheap, a fuse box, replacement fuse box, is probably the best way to go for most people. And this set me back £75, so yeah, let's get this fitted and we should have a car that locks and unlocks. So let's go. Okay, so first things first, you're going to tackle this with me because I've not done it before, but I'm going to show you the key steps as I find them. So what we're going to start off with is pull off this fuse box cover just by the steering column, and we can see we've got two bolts there which we're going to try and get to. Should be able to get to them fairly easily. You can see on here that the dash bolts into those, so that should be pretty good. And then we look like we've got some kind of fixings up the top here, so what we're going to try and do is undo a little Phillips there, see if this maybe will pop down or pop off, or we can get to it maybe from the side. We're going to try that first and then just see what the fixings are there. But yeah, it looks like 4 fixings, so we'll give that a go. Right, so what I've done is two Phillips screws, one in there, taken both of those out. Just going to get my hand in through and push this side column off, and hopefully that will reveal, which it does. It reveals, I don't know if you can see in there, two what looks to be 10mm nuts. So yeah, maybe this doesn't need to come off. It might be easier with it off, and it only looks like there's probably another Phillips screwdriver there, and that might pop down, possibly. It looks like it might. Will it give us any more room to help us out? Possibly. We'll give that a go. Let's leave the camera running for, and see if this helps us out at all. That unclips. Oh, that unclips. That unclips, and there you go, we've got some more room. Okay, so that will help us out. Yeah, that just pulls straight off. Nice few clips there, just clips in. We had the Phillips in the side, Phillips through the bottom. Job done. On to the next bit. Well, you might as well stick with me here. I'll get a couple of tools. We'll get some 10mm sockets and a ratchet, and we'll give that a go. Right, so I just loosened off, I actually took one bolt out, but I just loosened off the other 10mm all around there, and they're all good, so they're like basically hand tight. So what we're going to do now is get some of these plugs off, and as you can see here, we've actually got 2, 3 at the front, because it actually goes like that. So 3 at the front, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 at the back, which are going to be the fiddly ones because, well, we can't see nothing. But once we get the 3 off the front, then we'll actually undo it and see how much leverage we've got on the wires. So yeah, to do this, you just push that. There's a little, it says like lock. So push that down, and then you should be able to pull that lever across, and that. Right, so it's a quick change of battery there, but just going back to these plugs, as I mentioned, you just press the lock, push that in, slide that over, and these will pull straight out, so that's good. And then this one here, nice and easy, just push that in. And this one doesn't actually plug into the fuse box. It should slide out and away. Well, what we'll do is, for ease, oh no. Well, I thought I'd unplug that for ease and just see if that will allow me to then get this off. Ah, there you go. So that pulls forward. I believe we've got one at the top as well, which is a bit more fiddly to get to. Yeah, what I might do here is undo the fuse box fully. These two, like I say, I've only done them roughly hand tight, and then we'll come back to that plug and the plugs on the back. Right, so now all of those bolts are undone. This pulls forward and lifts down. Nice and easy. So that is now free, and well, it doesn't give you much leverage actually. It gives you enough leverage to get that top one, which again pulls forward, slides off, and now we've got to tackle these on the back. So we can just about see them if we just use our other one for reference. That is going to be the top, so we can see the top one, which should just come out with that button there. That one is one of those lever type plugs, and the final one, which is hard to see on the camera, oh there you go, with a little twist. Oh, that's a lot better, isn't it? There you go. We'll get to those now and undo all of those. That one pushes in, that one slides across, and that one pushes in. So we'll come back once they are all undone. So now the fuse box is almost out. This is our new one here. So hopefully the relay's okay in this one. But if it's not okay in this one, then at least we've got one that we can strip apart with, you know, and keep the car running at the same time. But yeah, now we've just got to just get this plug, the OBD plug, out of this socket here. I'll come to that in a minute, and then we'll be able to swap them over. So this OBD plug, you just need a little screwdriver to lever that plastic clip, so it just pushes in and out. If you just get a little screwdriver to lever it in, it'll come back through the hole, and there you go. This is going to be our replacement. So we're just going to follow the process that we used to strip it down and get it back in the car. So yeah, first of all, that OBD plugs straight in, and then we're going to be going for the three plugs on the back. Hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. We like when they plug in and give us that nice positive click. Let's get that hair out of the way. Whose hair is that? It's gone somewhere. One thing with those clips, you've also got a lock button on the other side. So if you've taken it off and you've activated that lock button, you've got to push it back in. And there you go, that's the back side done. So now we're on to the front side, which is the easy side. So yeah, that goes top, middle, and that's the plug on the outer side. Then we're going to make sure that we clip these two on the outer edge. So we'll come back when that is all done. So we're nearly there. I've plugged them all in. As you can see, they're all in. I clipped on these additional plugs. I put 2 nuts on because that just helped steady the ship. And then now we're going to go for these bolts at the bottom. Like that. That had the screw on it for when we took this other panel off. So we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's get these done up. So now we can fit this trim. Yeah. Remember it had those clips. We'll try and clip that on first. That's in, they're in. We can do the Phillips up. And then we'll just need to put the 2 side covers on and we are finito. Good to go. Right. We'll come back when that is all done. Right, so we've come back, we're just fitting this side panel on. And the fuse box, what I will check is actually that all the fuses are the same. We've got the same ones missing, so yeah, 2 in from the bottom, 1 missing, 2 up, 1 missing, and then just below the 10, 1 missing. So yeah, everything there matches, so we should be good to rock and roll. So guys, that was it. That was the Kia Picanto 2012 fuse box change. Definitely under an hour's job. You'll probably get that done within sort of 30-40 minutes. And realistically, you only need a Phillips screwdriver, a 10mm socket and ratchet, and potentially a flathead screwdriver, just to help you get some of the clips off and stuff like that. So yeah, very easy job, anyone can do it. Yeah, just follow the video. Nice easy fix if your fuse box is the malfunction, with the relay inside the fuse box, which is faulty, causing the car to be able to unlock but not lock itself. So yeah, there you go. I'll see you on the next one.